Hi, everyone. So I've really been enjoying going through all of your introductions. I've got a really great group of you in this class. And so if you've not yet responded to some of your classmates on the introductions discussion, just remember that that is due by tonight. And it really is worthwhile to get to know everyone in the class. So next week, we are starting Module 1, and I expect that many of you will want to get started working on that over the weekend. So I do want to make sure I share a few notes with you about Module 1 as we get started and head into that weekend. So first, to start Module 1, we have a Canvas page with some of my notes introducing writing, publishing, and editing, and that's followed by several articles that you'll need to read, as well as some optional resources to review. So our first set of materials will be considering what is the publishing industry and what types of publishers are there, what are editors and what do they do, and of course, what are the different departments and roles within publishing. So whether you're interested in the writer's side or the editor's side the most, I think you will find our opening class readings to be very enlightening and interesting. And the readings page for that should show up on your course calendar for Tuesday. Of course, since there are several articles and some of them are a little bit longer, I recommend setting aside sufficient time to read through all of them, so you might want to get started earlier if you can. And then you'll also need to explicitly refer to some of those class readings in your discussion post, which will be due also on Tuesday. And so then the replies to your classmates on that discussion will not be due until Thursday of this next week. So take your time to go through those classmates' posts, read through their ideas. Reading through their ideas can really help you to better understand the class readings and concepts, also give you some different perspectives, which is very important for your learning, and also give kind of a sense of a community within our class. And while you are not required to read the optional resources that are listed on the readings page, I do strongly encourage you to choose at least one of them to read through. And reading some of those optional resources can help you to get even more out of this class. And since next week is just a 4-day week with Labor Day and Monday, we are just having one discussion activity and then replies next week. So it's not going to be a heavy week, since it is really that way we get that one day off on Monday. But I will be sending out a reminder at the beginning of next week as well, just to make sure everybody remembers what we're working on. And as you do get started on Module 1, let me know if you have any questions.